What we found is that we've been able to sponsor a number of activities where American universities link up with one particular university in South or Central Asia over the course of 18 to 36 months. We sort of have four main dimensions. We look for faculty development, assisting in the latest and greatest of anybody's profession. We look at assistance with curriculum development so that courses and the syllabus and the degrees offered are sort of meeting international expectations and workforce standards. We also look at helping us set up research as a third area, and then we also are very aware that what's really wanted and needed in this world is mutual understanding, cultural understanding, and all the benefits that come of having personal interaction. Particularly the exchange component of these grants, where the faculty from universities over, say, on this side of the world will come and spend time on campus at the American university. And the fact that the American professors come over to the universities in South and Central Asia and spend time there. One of the major things we've observed is the breaking down of stereotypes. And so oftentimes, for example, our visitors from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Kazakhstan, India, when they come to the United States, they'll be hosted by their university. They will often have arranged to go and spend time with American families. They'll arrange for the visitors to go and speak in schools, to meet with children, to show slides and photos of their home or their region, the mountains, the city. They'll be invited to speak in front of civic groups like the Rotary Club or the Kiwanis or the Lions Club or the Alumni Association at the university. And all these opportunities to be a human being from another country, but just be presented as a person, really helps as an antidote to the newspaper headlines. And the part of the world or the countries that are involved in South and Central Asia often have very bad press, and it's just really gratifying when Americans will say, well, I met so-and-so from country X and they were so wonderful and it changed my opinion completely about that country. And vice versa, the foreign visitors who come to America, they are often completely surprised when they're invited for dinner in an American home or spend a weekend in an American home. They say, I had no idea that you had family here, that you spent time with your family. We thought Americans were so independent. And so there are many stereotypes that get broken down, and that cultural piece, I think, is a great part of our exchange activity. Yeah, there's a couple of different ways, and one is that there is a funding agency like the State Department. We generally work with the ministries of education to identify candidate universities, and then we advertise, put a request for proposals on our government website, and American institutions submit proposals. A committee then makes a match. And that works very well, and these are very defined proposals with specific objectives and a timeline. And we found that they're very energetic in carrying these plans out. But not everybody can have a grant from a U.S. government agency or a local agency overseas. So we're also promoting institutions to reach out on their own and to make use of things they might not think of, to make use of faculty who have had an exchange. Maybe a Fulbright professor came to their institution in South Asia. Maybe one of their professors had a government scholarship to attend an American university or to be a visiting or to go to a conference. And so we invite people to build on those links and then to start with what I call the no-cost, low-cost options utilizing technology. The video connections, the social media, the learning systems like Blackboard or Canvas, Moodle, to create relationships that eventually will begin to attract attention, and when you attract attention you can attract funding. And so often these humble beginnings turn into full-fledged partnerships with exchanges back and forth and everything.